We are live with I know you hate that, Carter. We are live with the Broken English Brothers. I'm one of your hosts, Brooker. This is my brother, Carter, and we are joined by a very special guest today, close friend of mine, Sqoyah. Sqoyah, yes.
Hey, what's up? Honored to be here on the Broken English Brothers podcast.
Whoa. Yeah, a lot of the comments have been asking for more guests, so we're here to oblige. Okay. Don't look at the comment section of the previous videos, but just know that they're there. Something I wanted to talk about, which is very near and dear to my heart, is
Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
yeah. Now, is you ever like, and tell me if I'm a freak of nature or whatever, but like you ever, use the bathroom or like when you're sick, blow your nose and there's just this disgusting stuff that comes out of your body and you just kind of look at it and maybe even
What are you talking
admire
about?
it a little bit.
Oh yeah. Bile. I'm a big fan of bile.
I'm
It
not talking
comes
about
out
What?
of
bile. I'm talking about like if you use the bathroom. I don't like talking about it and that's using the word just because the word. I don't know if it's the connotation or what, but
Can you use like a number? Is there like a
yeah, using the number
number one, number
two.
two?
Yeah, if you're
Oh,
doing number two, and it's just so large, and it's like that came out of me. It's like I just had to blow my
is it a
nose.
size thing or are we talking like color?
No, it's a size. Just like that was in
Okay.
my body for like 2 days, and it just I don't know. Like
God, no.
Man,
This is what having a child is like.
you might need to talk to a doctor. That's
no,
too
it's not.
well.
What
Yes,
We'll
you
send
don't
it
Carter.
to
take
the
a
doctor.
shit?
No, like, or even I'm saying like because I blew my nose, right? I blew my nose, and I'm like, all that mucus was just in my nose, and like, I don't know. It's kind of like a morbid thing. It's just like this. It's disgusting. Like I'm not like ooh, but I just look at it and I'm like, that just was in my body, and it's kind of crazy that it's not now, and it not being in my body is a good thing.
So let me get this straight. You were in the bathroom. You blew your nose, and then you pulled your hands away from your face, and you looked in horror at what you saw before you, and then you looked up into the mirror, and a single tear just like ran down your face. And then you washed your hands and you glanced back at your reflection one last time, and then you came in here and you sat down and started recording.
It's close. It wasn't that dramatic, and I didn't cry, but I mean, kind of. Yeah, I'm just like,
I thought I
whoa.
heard like some piano in the background,
All
just
right.
like
Let's talk about something really disgusting.
I don't want to
uh-oh.
talk about gross stuff. I want to talk about how you how
I'm
you
talking
apparently don't
about,
like Jojo anymore.
is this really what you wanna talk about? Like,
That is
the
really what
hour
I
we
want to
the
talk about.
hour we set aside to talk
You
to each other?
Yeah, how
you
can
guys
you
are
turn
alienating
wanna
your first guest. You're
I just
alienating your very first guest.
Brooker's
Sqoyah
just like
Sqoyah, which Carter wants to know is does he need to refer to you as Sqoyah? Which I would assume so if I have to.
Yeah, Carter has to refer to me that as well.
ugh, okay. Hang on one
Okay, look,
second.
I'm gonna be real, Carter. Like, that is not something I wanna talk about. Like, we have a limited amount of time. The viewers are
Well,
at
I
are
just
on
yeah,
on the
I don't know how you like turn your back on something like
turn
that.
my back. I'm just like I'm just not. I'm not. I never. At no point did I ever say I'm like I don't like this show. I was just like I'm just not interested in watching it. Like, there's so much that commands my
Well, what
attention. So
about
much that
reading it? Why haven't you read it?
I might do that. I might if it's on the web. I might do that. Honestly, though, I'm not really interested in part 7 or 8. The whole time
Oh,
thing, like, I
what?
know that yeah,
The
I knew this was
best part?
oh my god. It's just the principle, it's just stupid. Maybe I'll skip part
The
6
prince?
and
What do you
then
mean it's stupid? What do you mean it's stupid? What does
you're
that even
just gonna use your little ability to reset the entire world and
That's not what happens.
I
No,
don't like
no. That's
yes,
not
it
what happens.
basically is. In
No, it's
function
no, that's not
come
what happens,
on,
first of
man.
all. Second of all, okay, so clearly you don't know what part 7 is. It's an entirely different continuity. It's not a different universe. It's not an
No,
alternate
don't
dimension.
even, dude.
I'm
I
not
know
joking with you.
No, I know you're
They've
not joking. You probably, like, tricked yourself into believing it, but they explain it in this
No, you're
6
thinking of
chapters.
something completely different. You have it all. That's a fan theory
Okay, so
that
what
doesn't have
happens at
any.
the end of 6? What happens at the end of 6?
At the end of the 6,
Spoilers for
like,
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. For all
uh,
fucking 10 people, I'm sure they watched that show.
dude, part 6 ends where they're in a different, like, universe, okay? A
And
universe and a continuity are 2 separate things.
you know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna talking about JoJo
They're 2
anymore.
separate
It's
things.
just
It's
it's
not
gonna
like
Well,
bait
James
me
Gunn's
into it.
what is there
Peacemaker
another
is in the same
dimension?
continuity of the original Suicide. It's like, no,
Well,
it's not.
please don't feed into it. I really don't wanna like I said, like, we have a
This is a debunked thing because we're
it could be
already.
whatever. I don't wanna talk about it.
It's part 9. Part 9 takes place after part 6
So
timeline.
when are we gonna learn about how you feel about
6ix9ine?
Pepsi?
About what?
About Pepsi?
Pepsi. What is this? Is this in
This is
your
me trying to derail the conversation because I don't wanna talk about JoJo.
Yeah,
I
this
can't
sounds
believe.
awful, I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I'm sorry.
literally
Oh my
or
god.
honestly, I don't wanna talk about it really at all because it's just the same talking points, like, where I'm just like, "I'm not in," and you're like, "Why do you fucking hate the Iraqi so much? Like, what did he do to you?" I'm like, I'm just the anime stopped, I didn't wanna read the manga, so I stopped, and I'm just not interested anymore because there's other stuff that's I don't even really read or watch or listen to anime
And you
or
also
manga
haven't been
either.
watching Chainsaw Man.
If I do that, will you shut the fuck up about JoJo's for a while?
Maybe a little bit.
It's just, like, again, I'm not saying I'm like, "No, JoJo," it turned again, like, no,
Ag
I'm not
Again,
crazy
it's
about
just
the
him just
continuity
wanting
or
to write a
whatever.
different story. So it's like, I'm doing a different
So
continuity.
you're saying that it's not lore
It's
that
not lore. It's
okay,
just
so
entirely
it's
he
you
wanted to
just
restart and write something new without having to constantly keep going back to the same characters and the same
okay,
stuff.
alright, I can respect that, maybe I'll give it a look, I'll probably skip part 6 because I tried watching the anime and it was
Yeah,
just
skip part
the
6. It
powers
has
were really
nothing. Yeah, it
boring,
has nothing. There's no lore leading into part 7. Part
and
7 is
Jotaro's
completely
like a
different.
he's like a
Part
dad now, it's just
Yeah, yeah, well, I love part 6. It's one of my favorite parts.
Is 7 out in the anime now, or is it,
It got announced that it'll be out next year, I think they
okay,
said.
so I gotta read the manga is what you're saying.
Are you guys gonna
I
watch
would wait.
JoJo Junior?
Jojo Jr.
Yeah, like
JoJo
shit
Junior.
Jojo Sima?
like Bad Sheldon, or what was it? Young Sheldon? Bad
Baby
Sheldon?
Sheldon. I think it was called Baby Sheldon.
Yeah, JoJo Junior's coming out next year. It's
Were you
starring,
guys
Sydney Sweeney.
were you guys
Whoa,
there
whoa, whoa,
when
whoa, hold on,
No,
Sqoyah,
no,
hold on,
god
I gotta shut
damn
that
it,
shit
King.
down. Yeah, I don't know, you you just
No, I
revealed your
do know. I
ignorance.
threw that out there on purpose
Oh
as
my
bait.
god. Okay, I forgot you listened to this, our
No, we're
ramblings
not talking
sometimes.
I'm
about
your
no,
biggest fan. What are you talking
don't
about?
even mention that person's name, because I just
You
realized,
almost
like,
got me for a second there, buddy.
I was a ploy.
Everybody
I
relax.
was
Hey,
part of the
I want everyone to
psyop in
take a
talking
big
about
old
her.
deep breath in. Let's just
All right. We were about to talk
breathe
about
it out.
something.
Next topic,
Oh
breathe it out.
yeah. Goonies grandkids. Real quick, let me
Dude,
just
stop
No.
bringing up the
Shut
Goonies grandkids, dude.
Real
Like,
quick, real
I know
quick.
it's the
We're
first time
9
on the
minutes in, all
show,
we've
but
talked about is JoJo, and we didn't even talk about JoJo. We just went back and forth on some,
Well,
like
Brooker at
I
least
no.
wanted to bitch
understands.
about
I was here for
Thanksgiving
the
food.
conversation.
I
Okay,
wanted to bitch
well,
about
Thanksgiving food was great, but yeah, what did you do on Thanksgiving?
me?
Yeah, because you were
Yeah,
there. You had wanted to bitch about that shit food Patrick made.
no,
Oh,
I
well,
didn't
Patrick listens to this.
I
Yeah,
didn't eat any
fuck
of the food.
him.
I'm talking about no,
He was
listen, let me
sick. He
explain
was very
something.
sick.
Yeah, I just got over it today. Like, and I had to go into work. Yesterday was really bad. The day before, like on what's today? Tuesday. So Sunday. Oh, Sunday. I was literally laying down the entire day. But I'm not here to talk about me being sick. I'm here to talk about me being better and talk about how much I hate Thanksgiving.
Whoa.
But I could go on for too long. The point I'm going to make is I asked my and I had to work on Thanksgiving Day. That's what I did on my Thanksgiving. But
Ugh.
anyways, I asked him and I said, "Hey, what kind of food, did you have at Thanksgiving? Was it nice?" "Oh, yeah, it was great. We had turkey and ham and cranberry sauce or whatever and green bean casserole and, blah, 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 blah." And I asked him, and I was like, "Let me ask you this, okay? Was the turkey hot?" And he was like, "No, it was cold." And I was like, I already knew. I already knew. And that's why
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is just it's just such a joke to me, like, because everywhere you go, it doesn't matter who's cooking, the turkey's gonna be fucking cold. The ham is gonna be cold. You're gonna have to heat that sumbitch up.
Oh,
And
what are you fucking talking
dude, tell me I'm wrong.
So
Seriously.
you're
You were.
saying you're quitting Thanksgiving, you're going cold turkey. That's what I'm hearing.
What
I
Instead,
up?
you're
actually like
done
that.
with it.
I
What up?
actually
Hang on,
it's
hang on.
not called
I think
turkey
I have
because
something for that. Hang on.
I will say, as a kid, I
Hang on.
liked the cold ham. I looked forward to the cold ham so bad.
I
Hang
Hey,
just
on. All right, say. You're going cold turkey.
oh wait. Okay, guys, back up. Let's
Hey,
do the bit again.
I
Let's
thought the
do the bit
soundbar
again.
thing was my I thought that was my little thing. I
I
didn't
mean, it might be. I don't know. I mean,
I didn't
I
know
just
you
did it because
were,
I was just like, I was gonna voice it. I was gonna do the voice emulation of it.
oh, but
You were
then
gonna
you
get him with
yeah,
the
you
bottom.
remembered. Yeah, well,
I'll just say this. I had a great time. All the food was great at Patrick's,
and,
despite what you may
if
feel.
you're listening,
And
my opinion doesn't
and on top of that, I just finished eating leftovers from it, and it was super great. I like 20 minutes ago. So, Brooker, you were just sick, and you were pissed off
I've
that
hated
I
Thanksgiving
was
for a
having.
while now.
You were pissed off. I was having such a good time on Friendsgiving, and you're
You
just like,
didn't even
No,
get. Did you get any
because
mac and cheese, Brooker? Did he get any mac and cheese?
I
Be
didn't
honest
eat
with me.
anything there. I didn't eat
Oh yeah,
anything
you
there.
were dying. That's right. You were collapsing internally.
No, and Carter, for the record, don't I know you're, like, half joking, but I feel like there might be I was kind of enjoying myself, especially at the end there when you were saying some,
when I made the SpongeBob joke.
that one was funny, but, like
Yeah, go on.
yeah, but no, like, it just you were in your element. I'm like, "Where is this during the podcast where you're just, like, just lighting up the whole fucking room?" I'm like, "That's the
Yeah,
energy I need." I don't
yeah,
know if
I know.
you
I
can
mean,
feed
it's
off.
when you.
Well,
That's
hey,
why it's
kind
like
of.
it's good to grab like Canyon and other people in here. Like the more I, I really
Yeah,
do
'cause
think
I yeah, 'cause I yeah,
you
we've
put
just known
together
each
a
other so
studio, we
long.
can start like organizing.
Dude, that's what I'm excited because there's gonna be so much more room and we can,
It's
like,
just a shame
really
that you're the only one that lives like 30 minutes away from all of
I
us.
know. I know, "Yeah, you guys
So
gotta
maybe you
come
should
to
move out
me."
here. Yeah, maybe you should move out
No,
here. And
because that's the thing is this is a great deal, like, dude, think about it. That I live
no,
in
I know how Edmund's good. Edmund's good. Prices like
but more so, like, the space that I have for the price point and I
True.
fucking despise moving, dude. Oh my god, I
yeah.
hate
Okay.
He's
uh,
settling and he's still building it out. He's very. Anyways, kind of on
uh,
that note, on like
okay,
the
yeah.
conversation Carter was having on Friendsgiving. I feel like we can kind of transition topics here. Uh, there's a new game coming out,
Uh-oh.
and let's just say the review scores have been mixed.
Dude,
talk
you know what
So,
about
I read?
Kirby
I read
Air
that it
Ride.
well, hey, hold
Carter
on. So the
I heard
question
that.
Hey,
is,
hold on, let
the
Sqoyah talk,
question
let Sqoyah talk,
is,
Carter. I know where
the
this is
question
going.
is, this game is important. So, if hypothetically
Oh my god, you
the
dick.
president of Nintendo came out
This was
and
my
said,
bit for all the listeners, for all the
yeah, the
bots
president of
listening.
Nintendo came out and said,
This is
Metroid Prime
my
4
bit.
Beyond is really important. We need this game to sell. We need you to buy it. If they came out and said that, even though the review scores are mixed, even though you got to listen to Miles McKenzie going, no, Samus, you morph ball. Wow. Like, even if you got to listen to all that, would you do it? Would you buy the game? Because
Which
they
game is
said
it
they
again?
need it. Metroid Prime 4,
Metroid Prime 4. So that
yeah, the reviews dropped today, and they're kind of mixed. There's a lot of people who are like, "Oh, this is the best game since the original Prime." Then there's other people who say like, "This is like directionless, and they're trying to be Halo or whatever." Like it's settled around like an 81, 82 right now, which is
It's just if
not
this
good for the Metroid franchise. It's
man,
wait.
normally in the
So were you?
90s.
Like, is this like a bit that you orchestrated with Brooker about talking about IGN reviews? Nobody
No,
listens to the. Oh, okay, all right.
I'm not. I didn't mention IGN at all. I just said the reviews came out today.
yeah,
Like
see, Carter?
everyone reviewed them.
Well,
See, I was
Brooker.
gonna mention that. I was gonna mention that, but we said we weren't gonna talk about what we were talking about on the podcast.
Well,
Uh,
you can
but you
mention it
see,
a
this
little
is
bit.
just natural. Well, the thing is, like, No, people still look at reviews like they're, I know what you're gonna say about Reddit and whatever, but like people look at conglomerate reviews like, oh, this is what all these review sites are saying, and they all say the same, more or less things, right? Like, oh, it's whatever. This is kind of mediocre or whatever, but people look at that and pay attention, and that does guide their decisions on buying these games. Yes, IGN is a joke, but when it's given in the greater like
What does IGN
review
even
space.
stand for?
Well, you could
Ignorant, I
also
think.
News.
you could also look at like the specific reviewers, like the guy who's reviewing um, Metroid Prime 4 for IGN, because I read his, like, I will go through and I'll read these reviews. I don't just look at the Metacritic, because I find it kind of interesting. Like, you'll see a 5 out of 5 on there, and you're like, what the fuck? It's a perfect game, and then you see it's from like My Nintendo News UK, so it's like, yeah, okay, buddy. And then like the IGN review, it was an 8 out of 10. But interestingly, it's the guy who wrote the Mario and Luigi Brothership review, which
Where
was
he
a
just
5 out
shit
of 10,
on it. Yeah, he just
where it
shit
was a
on it.
notoriously, extraordinarily harsh review, and we're like, what the hell? And then you read his review, and you're like, does he just like Metroid more? Like, I don't understand. Where's this guy coming from? So that's I think reading reviews is important because as like the narrative about certain games starts to unfold, as it starts to unravel, a lot of the people who are gatekeeping the initial information and the initial impressions are the reviewers. And so when you look into that, you kind of get like a preview in what the discourse about the game is going to be. And you'll be able to spot like if someone genuinely has no idea what they're talking about, and you can probably name the review that they saw versus I guess people that are actually playing the game and toying with it. I don't know. I find it interesting. I'm someone who's been super worried about this game, and so these review scores being genuinely all over the map from 5 out of 10s to 10 out of 10s makes me like really scared, I guess.
It's
Well, I
just
heard
But just
apparently
to clarify, if the president of Nintendo said I needed to buy it, I would. If he said, we're never making a Metroid game again unless you
Yeah,
buy
but
this,
you
I
would
said
buy
no.
it even if he said not to buy it. Got him.
well, listen, Carter,
I'm
what if I
suing.
told you
Remember, there's an active
which
lawsuit against you pending defamation right now. Like, I
what
would.
if Carter, what if I told you I'm not going to get it?
It's true.
I thought you already said you weren't. Apparently, it's like it
No, I
introduced this new
I
character called like Melvin or Maven or
well, if
something.
you were
Melvin,
listening,
brother of the
it's
Joker. Yeah.
Miles McKenzie, and he's like, "Oh, there's a Metroid behind me, isn't there?" And stupid shit
Yeah.
like that.
No, it's a real thing. I can send you the thing, and
I
he's like
already
a human though.
seen. No, I
He's
know. I've seen
yeah.
it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, he's annoying and everybody hates him, and that's why I was worried about the game. And after reading reviews,
Apparently, he falls in love with Samus, and there's
well,
like
yeah,
this
he
whole
actually
romance.
becomes Metroid and wears his suit
Well,
too.
Now
so
that I'm
after
Metroid,
you beat the
we can
game,
become Metroid Fusion,
There's a new
and we
game
can be one.
plus where you play as Miles in
well,
Samus's
you beat
suit.
the game and he
Come
says like,
on,
"Hey, Samus,
Samus.
try to beat it a little faster next time, and
Samus,
then
let me take
more
off
of
your
your power
clothes.
suit will get
Come on,
taken off."
Samus. Now we should fuse. We
Come on,
should
Metroid,
become
take off
Metroid
those.
Fusion.
Take off that suit. I've heard all about it.
And he like takes, and she takes it off. He's like, "You're a girl" or something. I don't know. I was
Yeah,
making it up because
Terrible.
basically.
I
Fucking
was making up that
terrible.
there's like an annoying new character, but
Dude, if the game
but
came
I
out,
saw that there apparently is. So.
if the game, oh, you didn't even know. If the game
You
came out
didn't
like
know?
I didn't
15
know.
years ago or like 2 or 3 years after Prime 3, then maybe, but like we're talking 17 years in the future, 8 years in the making, right? 6 if you count the reboot.
When did they
Numbers.
announce that? 2020?
2019, June of
2019.
2019, they
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
said.
sounds
Yeah.
like they can't do anything right.
Well, it's
Fuck
just like
'em.
the 6 years of development time.
It's not that. That's not that long.
Okay,
I mean,
that
that
is
is
long.
actually pretty long.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
would say
they
this is
scrapped it for
probably
3
the
years, so
most
it's only been 3.
AAA experience they've ever made.
Like, Carter, I want you to imagine this.
I don't know anything about it. I
The
don't know.
time
Well, and not
gap.
to say that's a good thing. I'm saying like they spent a really fucking long time on this. They brought in so many people, like former devs that worked on like I don't know, like Titanfall, and oh yeah, it was like Destiny and Halo, God of War. Like
Oh
Retro made all these
no.
crazy high-profile hires from the AAA industry, and everyone's like, "Oh, that means we're gonna get a really good game, right?" And it's like, no, it actually kind of means that you're getting like cringy Marvel voice acting and dialogue.
Are you serious? Is that really in there?
Yes,
Like,
it is.
yeah.
At least in the beginning, they
Oh
said it
no.
starts to
So
tone
the
down,
opening
but
scene of this character, I want you to picture like this
That's what
open
made the game
cavern.
great was the
He's
voice
like
acting.
stranded. He's like stuck on this cliff. There's nothing for him to do. And so the clip opens and he just goes, "Wow. Wow,
Wow.
wow, wow, wow.
Wow,
You're
wow.
totally
So dude.
stranded and completely alone, but
Oh no,
at
did
least you're
he
not stuck in that cubicle next to Phil, so win?" Like
that's like
that's it
that?
verbatim.
yeah, that's it
No,
verbatim.
you're fucking with Are you
Listen,
serious?
And
yeah,
then
you can
Samus
look it
shows
up
up
after the
and she
video.
says nothing. She walks in. She doesn't like gesture to him or anything. And he goes, "Oh, Samus,
Why didn't
Samus,
they just
save
get
me!
the
I'm up
writers
here!" And he
from
like
Metroid
almost
Dread?
falls
I'm
and
so
dies.
confused.
Like, huh?
I'm so
What?
confused. Why not just get the writers from Metroid Dread, like universally beloved for like the story. I never heard any issues with Metroid Dread. I don't know. Well, also, like, what is Nintendo's fucking problem with, like, we're gonna do voice acting in a game known for its silent protagonist? It's just like, what?
Well, I mean, they did that with Zelda, and
Yeah, and
yeah,
then
a lot of it
that
was
didn't go very
terrible, but
well. Yeah,
That
that
went
didn't go well.
extremely well
Let's
for
do it
them.
in Mario. That didn't
That
go
went
well. Let's do it in.
extremely. In Zelda, it went extreme. They won Game of the Year. Breath of the Wild sold over
it
50
okay, hold
million
wait,
units.
hold
The
on.
game
Let's
sold
not
good. That means all decisions
yeah,
were
that's
good.
yeah,
No, 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 no.
like,
I'm just
dude, you
saying.
look at the
I'm just saying.
reviews, dude,
I
they
don't
didn't even
like the
have
voice acting very much, but
I
nobody
don't know
did,
anybody who does.
except for
The
Zelda.
Japanese
Zelda was
audiences were pretty good. Zelda is also a pretty good voice actor. I
uh,
generally don't like it, and I agree with that, but like it
no,
it
everybody
worked
rags on
out
that.
very well for them. They were able to appeal to people. Like there are people who hear the word Zelda and they think of Breath of the Wild first and foremost.
Yeah, but that's not
And
why they think of it, like,
well,
"Oh, yeah,
I
Daruk.
think well,
Oh,
hold on,
yeah,
calm down.
Daruk."
I do think it's part of the package. Like I'm not a fan of these characters. I don't love these like crazy voice acting, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, it made it more average. It brought it closer to what the industry does normally. And I'm not saying it's a good thing to go along with the
Yes.
industry average. I'm not saying that at all. But that is what it did. I think that's what Metroid Prime 4 is doing as well. It's casting a very broad net. It's trying to appeal as many people as possible. And I do think that means that the majority of people who love Metroid and treasure its energy and its atmosphere, they are going to be left out by this. I do think they are going to be left wanting more, wishing it was better, feeling unfulfilled, feeling like this was kind of a letdown. I think that is what's going to come out of this game.
I
But
don't think I
what I
know
am think is driving them is this blue ocean desire to try to get as many quote unquote serious gamers as possible.
because that
That's the wrong
formula
way
has
to
worked
that is the
every single
wrong way to
time. It's
do it.
I don't know a
I'm
single
not saying
instance
it's a
where
good
that
instinct.
form.
I'm just saying that's
Yeah,
what
I
they're
know, I
doing.
know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying it's just like I don't know how many fucking companies have done that with video games, with movies, with TV shows, and it has failed every time. And I don't know why people still think they need to, like, let's catch a wide net for, like let's take what's popular and do what's like
Well,
the gimmicks.
you
I mean, it's
know,
like, what?
Dread was the best-selling game, of Metroid, and she was also the coolest, so we'll
Yeah,
see. Only time will
so
tell
we're
if
gonna
Prime
betray
4 sells the best, but it's just dude, because I mean, you look at Zelda, the between 2011 and 2017, 6 years, that's the gap between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild, and look what they had to show for it. Breath of the Wild was groundbreaking, right?
Yeah.
It, like,
Oh, you're
revolutionized
in that
open world
camp,
gaming.
Brooker?
No, it's
That
true.
Tears of the
No, Breath
Kingdom wasn't as good?
No, Tears of the Kingdom was way better, infinitely better,
Okay,
and it's hard to
okay.
go back to Breath of the Wild, but I'm saying the gap between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild being a 6-year gap was
Yeah.
insane,
I
right?
my jaw was on the floor that
That's a
entire
good
first
point,
day
huh?
playing Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, no, seriously,
I
it
could
was
not imagine this was
That's
the
a
same
good point,
franchise.
yeah, and then they took, like,
and then 17 years in between, and that's whatever, right? Because they started or they announced it in 2017, but then reset in 2019. So still, that's 6 years of time. Maybe they like postponed it or whatever, but still, that's 6 years of development time allotted that they could have used. And what they have to show for it, like it's really just unimpressive except for the graphics, and that's not even, like that's just up to par with,
That's
like,
yeah, that's never
PS5
been a
and
selling point even to begin with.
yeah, and, like, it literally Nintendo's known for, "Oh, we don't care about graphics, we go for stylized art style," or I guess that's redundant, but we go for, like, a stylization and it pays off, right? Like, you care about the gameplay, that's why you're here, and Breath of the Wild was seriously, it was revolutionary. Like, I had played open world games, but that's one of the very few truly open world where it's like, no, you can literally just go fight the final boss whenever you want, after the tutorial, I guess, but there's not a lot of games that do that. That where it I
Yeah,
mean, you
yeah.
really can just do whatever you want. No, it's like,
And
oh, if you wanna get to a certain point, you gotta do the main quest or whatever.
I've since come around on it a lot more, but, like, when the developers talk about the story in that game, they're very insistent to say that, like, no, the story is, like, your experience as a player, like, discovering Hyrule for the first time and, like,
I
where you go and the path you take, and
yeah.
I do kind of admire, like, that, approach. Yeah, not to
I
derail, sorry, but
no, I agree. I think no, the game wasn't perfect. I'm not like, yeah, there was a lot that could be improved upon. I'm not gonna get into the nitty-gritty about it. But I'm just saying compared to Skyward Sword and just what it did for the open world genre as a whole, it was I mean, that was insane, and that was 8 years ago. When basically the same year that Prime 4 is announced, and Prime 4 is a game that seems like it's kinda stuck from, like, the Xbox 360 era. It's like you have a bland open world, and then you go into, like, these dungeons, and the Zelda formula is like, fine for what it is, but I feel like it really has evolved past that, but I don't know. I mean, we could go on. I don't know if I wanna
Yeah,
keep
we could
talking
go
about
on.
this.
I just yeah, I don't know. You know,
Oh,
it's
Carter, I got
crazy.
something for you.
What?
"What's a Scooby Doo? We're
I
coming
hate
after
you.
you."
Why would you do that?
Me and,
I don't.
me and Julie were just, like, looking through Plex or whatever, and I found Scooby Doo, and I was going on a rant about it, because she's like, "Oh, I love What's New Scooby Doo," and I was like, "Really?" I was like, "Carter, I mean, he's got a point, like, the theme song's awesome, but the show itself was
I
not
never
very
said
good."
that about uh, I hated the show
No,
and
the
the
show was
fucking music.
awful. The theme song was awesome, but Mystery Incorporated, I mean, it's night and day, right? You wanna talk about an evolution of
Yeah,
something, we
no,
talk
no, I mean
about
that. Yeah, yeah. You
well,
just
and what's crazy is, like, you look at What's New Scooby Doo, that was, like, 6 seasons, and then Mystery Incorporated was 2, and that, like, it worked to its favor because it told a cohesive story that wrapped up nicely and was, was good pacing, but, like, it was not nearly as popular, and I understand why, but it's just funny how stuff like that works, I guess, but anyways, I wrote that down that in my notes because I told Julie, and she's like, "You have to sing it on the show now to piss him off," and I was like, "Absolutely, I agree."
I hate that fucking. I
Don't look
can't.
back, you
Yeah, I
may
just.
find a clue.
It's just like why bring back
Na
something
na
so.
na na na.
I don't know. I was talking to Hannah about this. Do you guys know what It's Pat is?
No, what is it?
expat,
Um,
like, patriot or what?
there's this
Expat?
fucking
A
movie.
no pat?
Okay? There's this fucking movie, okay? Like I don't know why,
I
but in
still
the
don't know.
'90s they were making like Saturday Night Live was making like fucking movies out of their bits. And
Oh, yeah, like the
yeah,
Oh, no.
like,
yeah, and
Wayne
I don't know why
World
they thought.
and
Yeah, I don't know.
Blues
It was.
Brothers and all that bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like,
"What?
what?
Wayne's World was awesome, what do you
Yeah, yeah,
mean?"
yeah, I know. Anyways, get this. There was apparently an SNL skit where called Pat or something, and it
Wasn't it
was.
like a or sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was an androgynous misfit, and
Yes,
and
I
and
I
and the
did
bit is you don't know what gender they are.
yeah, and they keep joking about it, and it's not
That's
funny
it.
at all. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
funny
that's
at
it.
all.
It's like that's not even funny for 5 minutes. For like their 5-minute bits, and they're like, "We're gonna make a fucking movie out of
Well,
this."
it was super popular, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was
Uh,
critically panned and
no,
bombed.
the movie was terrible, but I'm talking about the bit because they reuse it a bunch? I remember hearing or watching a
Yeah, that's
video
why
about
they
this.
thought of. I don't know who really thought
Who
this.
was what you said it was It's Pat I wanna look up who the actress
I
'cause
don't
it
think
was a
it.
woman, wasn't it, that actually played I know they
Yeah, I
tried to
believe so.
It's Pat?
Yeah, it's Pat. I can't believe I even know the fucking thing.
It was Julia Sweeney.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it was so. Oh, it was terrible.
But Brooker, you say it's like oh that bit killed, and it's just like the laugh track of the
SNL is a
audience
joke.
is not
No.
real.
Well, no, but I mean, like SNL would be canceled if it wasn't super popular. It wouldn't have a
Not
following if it wasn't.
necessarily.
You think they're just throwing money at it just
We
for
we can
what?
get into that later, but
Dude, like you look at you.
we'll
All right,
talk
yeah, okay,
about
all right, all right.
American propaganda later. Let's stick on this. I was just like, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm
Yeah, they
sitting
did it for
here.
4 years.
I'm just, yeah, Jesus Christ, yeah, and after 4 years, it skyrocketed in popularity, and we just decided we were going to make a movie out of it. 4 years after I don't even freaking know.
Well, maybe
Anyways,
they were working on it for 4 years. Maybe they worked really hard on it
yeah, maybe they did,
for 4
yeah.
years straight.
So I was just,
Movies
Dude,
don't
I'm
take that
reading the
long to make.
Wikipedia
It's actually kinda
page.
surprising. They don't take unless you're doing, like, a big CGI fest, like, movies are shot over the course of, like, a month. If you have everything, I don't know, however it takes from conception to
it took
release,
6
but, like
months. There you go.
yeah,
I just,
yeah.
yeah,
Dude, it's
6
like you
months.
read stuff like this and like how long this Wikipedia page is and all the skits that they did and how much media attention, and it's just like, why aren't I a millionaire now? Like, this is
Yeah,
so
I mean, well,
it's
yeah, it's
terrible.
yeah, no, here's my thing. Here's the thing that pissed me off is I was just walking up the stairs and just
It's
from the
bad.
fucking parking lot to walking up to my apartment. I was just like, I'm like, how, like, if I was in charge of making that movie, what would I make the fucking plot about? And it's just, and by the time I got up to the stairs, I was just like, how about like she gets in a car accident or whatever, and they have to do surgery, and then like you find out like she's some
A
fucking weird
chastity cage.
gender. Yeah, no, she's got like some
Uh,
fucking weird like, and then like the movie is about like somebody's after her or something because it's like she's like not human or I don't know, somebody's after her because they're like, oh, this is like we could make a breakthrough in medical science or something because she's not a man. Like you don't make the whole fucking movie about like 5 minute intervals of the same fucking thing of is she a girl? Is she a man? You know, like these black guys come up to her and she's like, it's such a racist movie too. It's like, I don't know how racist, but it's stupid. But she goes to like the ghetto or whatever, and they're like, "Yo, what are you?" And she's like, "I'm Pat." And he's like, "No, I mean, are you a brother or are you a sister?" And then she's like, I'm a single child. I don't got siblings." And then
so is
walks
Pat just, like,
away.
non-binary? Is that the thing?
No,
The thing
no,
is,
not even
no,
that.
it's
Not
not
even
that.
that?
The joke is the audience doesn't know what gender she is or he.
Yeah, that's
Or
it's
they?
That's
literally
it.
the entire joke.
That's really
That's it.
awesome.
And then so like
There was a period
the
of time where, like
NPCs.
where I guess, like, trans people or, like or gender ambiguity or whatever was just, like, the joke. Like, if you were Adam Sandler, that's what you do, like, fucking Medea.
No, no,
Like, the
no. It's not
no,
even
no,
Medea's
that.
no,
something
It's
different.
this
Medea.
no,
was,
no.
like, a
This is something
greater
different.
trend, though.
I do know what you're talking
I
about. No,
I understand
yeah.
this is something different, but, like, the, like, late '80s to, like, late '90s, like, that kinda
Not
10-year
conforming.
period, it was all, like, that was the rage of everything. Miss
Yeah.
Doubtfire is another one of those,
Yeah.
like,
It's like, oh, they
amazing.
don't fit to conventional gender norms.
Yeah, and
Whoa.
well, no, and then, like, that was the joke is,
And
like,
that was the joke.
Robin Williams' best movie ever is when he cross dresses and pretends to be, like, an old lady, because he's actually, like, a divorced dad who, like, can't get a job, like, it's
Yeah,
really
he's like a piece of shit in the movie, if I
I
remember
know,
correctly.
but, like, this was, like, a centerpiece of, like, American comedy for
Yeah, of like
a
she's like
good
she's such a
while.
great kid. That fucking bitch of a ex-wife. Yeah, and it's just
That
like
still
okay.
persists in the
Yeah,
lives of
Well,
oh
Carter,
Jesus
you want to hear
Christ.
some good news?
Well, I just I wanted to hear your guys'.
I think
Yeah, go ahead
it's
and give me an.
thoughts
S.
I
on
just wanted
the
to know if you guys could come up with
on
like an
making it into,
actual.
like, a manhunt movie where,
Well,
like,
well,
they're
what do
trying to
It's
you?
get
just
her
you
DNA or
don't make a
something?
movie about over this non-existing reveal that you're not even gonna do. It's like
What
first
do
of
you
all,
think the plot's about?
of the movie It's Pat.
Yeah, what do you already know?
Yeah, I told you what the plot is.
It's just the joke
It's
again,
just
basically.
setups for people to wonder what gender they are. Or like I would also probably have like a person. I do like that like one of the side plots is like one of the characters is trying to find out their gender because if he is attracted to them, then that means he's gay, and so
That
he's
makes him
trying to.
gay. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Shut up.
Well,
That is the plot line though. That is one of the plot lines is like this
No,
there
dude.
yes, the neighbor like doesn't know
Oh,
if their what their
well,
gender is, you know, like
Chris is
I'm gonna die. I'm
the
gonna
love
die.
interest
yeah,
who's
no, I'm talking
also
about the
androgynous.
Kyle character. I'm talking about Kyle.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the character Kyle, or Pat's neighbor, like he's like, "Oh, I can't I've fallen in love with Pat, but I can't tell if Pat's a boy, which means I'm gay and I have to leave my wife, or if
I have to leave my
yeah,
wife. I
yeah, it's like
have to
something
leave my
yeah,
wife.
it's something stupid like that, and it's just like kind of like that's funny, but like again, it just hinges on if we're gonna identify Pat's gender, and then if we're just drawing that out for like the entire movie, then there is no sense of progression in the movie at all. So it's
You
just like
could pitch this
Well,
to the
Carter,
that's a
Daily Wire and
10-minute
make a
plot line.
sequel
Like
to
you
well,
cannot
Brooker.
stretch
Like,
that out.
it was an $8 million budget, and they made $60,000.
Yeah, and I'm really happy that it bombed, and I hope a lot of the people like
I'm telling you,
fucked up their
give this
fucking
to Ben
careers over
Shapiro.
this.
He'll make a movie and it will succeed. It won't
They already
bomb.
did
Give
Lady
it
Ballers.
to
It didn't
who?
work.
Can't
Yeah,
or,
Lady Ballers.
give it to who?
Yeah.
Sqoyah? Who?
Ben Shapiro. Give it to his
Well,
company.
you know that they actually consulted Quentin Tarantino. He had input on the script.
Yeah, I did see that in that Wikipedia. I was just like, is that real? Like, what the fuck?
Fucking way.
That's probably his magnum opus, if you think about it.
No,
Yeah.
he was probably like this. No, because from
It's
my
like,
understanding, what he said
well, they
was
were
he
like,
said
Mm,
he was
you
like,
give her
this
you
is
big
shit.
can't,
Like, he
you
can't make a
can't
movie
make
out of
this
it.
give
into.
her big feet, then they won't be able to tell if she's a boy or not because her feet will be so big and sweaty. You have to give her big sweaty feet.
All
They gotta
right,
be all
that.
hairy and gnarly and big old long toes. You gotta do that for me. If you could do that for me, then it's gonna be
Let's do
really
some
funny. It's gonna kill. It's gonna
let's
totally
do some
kill.
highbrow stuff. The
All
feet
right, so
thing with Quentin
that's
is.
all
No,
I
dude,
got to
that was
say.
the
But I was
best Tarantino impression you've ever heard. Don't deny it.
just
I tune him out when he's acting, so I wouldn't really know. Acting, he's just. Never
When
mind.
it's just does he say the N-word? Has he ever written himself to say the N-word?
Yes, I'm almost certain.
I know he's written because that was
But
one
the
thing
director wanted me to say it.
in Django Unchained. He's like one of the only white dudes who does not say the N-word. I remember very specifically, like he was one of the few people who doesn't say that.
If
I
you
got
type
mad respect
ever,
for him.
if you type has Quentin Tarantino ever,
He
there's
says it
no
in Pulp
autofill.
Fiction.
Oh no!
There's
He
no
says it in Pulp
autofill.
Fiction. He says it to Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction. You don't remember that scene?
Could you
And
no,
Samuel
I'm-
Jackson.
let's get away
Samuel-
from this. Let's get away from this. Let's get to a different topic.
Samuel
Let's get away
Jackson's
from
like,
this one.
you know
The
what?
AI
For a
thing
white
says he
man, you
uses
are-
the word publicly outside of his films.
That's really funny. I love the AI bring it up. It's like, what the fuck are you talking?
Quentin Tarantino has said the N-word publicly outside of his film scripts. Backstage at the Golden Globes in 2013, he used the word while explaining his creative choices for his movie Django Unchained to the press.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he said, I'm not even gonna touch that. It's like a fucking.
Wait,
What
what
were,
did he say?
there was something you wanted to talk to, Brooker. You said you're
What?
like, well, let me. If you didn't, I'm gonna. we
I
can
have
talk
I
back
have
to
a
it.
lot I want to talk about. I still
All right,
haven't.
all right.
I've
So
only
talk
touched
about it because
these.
yeah, I've
Well, you know, I'm. Okay, you want a long form one, or you want I have two quick ones and a long one. Which one you want? All right, so I had to get medicine. Or Julia drove me to get medicine from the Walgreens,
Yeah,
and she
reminds
went
me.
in. Is it something funny, or is it just like, oh shit,
No,
I
it's
need
just
medicine?
no. Keep going on. It's about Vietnam. Go.
That's pretty good.
Well, I mean, do we want to talk about Vietnam real quick?
That's what we come here for. That was perfect.
So I got a friend, and they a friend. I have a friend of a friend, and we were talking, and they just got back from Vietnam.
Oh, that's not nearly as funny.
What do you mean? What, you thought I was talking about the war?
No, just
No,
the
it
way
just
you
could have
said,
been
like,
anything. It's just like, yeah, I went to
yes.
Walgreens. Like, oh, that reminds me. Like a
Okay, so
long pause. It was
so
about
get here.
Vietnam.
No. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So in Vietnam, like, I'm not gonna say it's a utopia, but like, it sounds pretty nice because like they were telling me about how like somebody like broke their arm
Wait, hold
and
on.
went to
Can I
the
pause that?
ER. Yeah,
Okay, mine's not nearly as funny, I don't think, as where you're going.
I
Unless
don't
I
even
don't
know if
know.
mine's funny. I think mine's
All right,
just like
mine might be funny. Then you you go ahead.
so. But yeah, there's basically yeah, they were telling me like, and this is why I'm like curious because like I'm told like if you like break an arm or something, you just go in there, they'll like fix you up maybe like an hour, and then it costs like about $100.
I mean, that's pretty much everywhere, not in America, to my
Yeah, and
understanding.
that's what I'm kind of getting at. I'm just like, huh?
And Vietnam being your even like
Even
a
Guys,
second
Vietnam,
world
we could learn
country.
Vietnamese. We could
even
learn
yeah,
Vietnamese.
Well,
Thailand,
Now?
Oklahoma has a huge Vietnamese population.
Correct.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh yeah, dude. Like so much so, like the police stations, they
Well,
actually
that's who I
have.
was talking to is a Vietnamese person. Go on though.
Were they an officer?
No, but their parents were Vietnamese. That's why they went to visit Vietnam, and apparently they're like allowing certain people to like reapply for citizenship out there because I guess like pretty much every country, it's just like if you want to go out there, you have to go through like a song and dance, and they don't necessarily always want you in their
Exactly. Yeah.
country. And I'm just
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
geez. I'm like, oh
Which
my
is
god.
weird that that America, the immigration is. I mean, I'm probably talking out of my ass here or over my head, but it's, to my understanding, a lot simpler than other countries.
It might be.
Especially, like,
I
to
could see that.
become a citizen. There's a lot more. I don't know if it's simpler, but it is like there are more channels. There are more options.
Like,
Like,
Interesting.
besides the courts being backed up, like, I know
yes.
that is an issue, but,
Yeah,
like,
it being a
I
really
know it.
expensive thing, yeah.
Yeah, and, like, but a lot of countries are like, "No, we don't
They
want
just
you to
don't
do that."
want you. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, we're like, you have to."
it's like,
You
"No,
have
we
to.
could get it done, we just no."
Yeah, out here, it's like you can apply for it and
But,
stuff.
yeah, it's just so backed
And
up.
yeah, and it's backed up, and it's got its problems, but yeah, it's like, "We'll take anybody, please."
Oh,
Yeah.
did you guys see that the Republicans are trying to bar Americans from having dual citizenship?
No, I don't really we try to avoid politics
You don't want
here.
to wade into this one at all?
We don't we try to avoid the politics. We
I,
try to keep it light.
Well,
I'm
I
sure.
was just saying it's awesome. You
Try to
should
keep it light, try to keep it
you shouldn't be
funny.
citizen in anything except America. To all our non-American
Burger's just like,
listeners,
we try to keep it
fuck
light in
you.
here. We don't like try to bash people trying to do their job good. So I mean, lawmakers are just doing their best. So maybe you should just. Burger's like, maybe you should just shut up.
Maybe they know what they're doing. Okay?
May-
Maybe they know what they're doing.
Maybe economics are a little bit harder and like.
No, I've
There's
told you
more that
that.
goes
Haven't
into.
I, Carter? Haven't I told you?
You've
I
told
like
me.
it's
Yeah,
just
I know you don't like talking. Yeah, you just. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, no, I
it's
get
just a
you. It's
rabbit hole. It's
divisive.
not it's
It's
divisive, but it's
divisive.
not. I mean,
It's a
what are
lot.
we accomplishing here? Like it's not.
We're gonna
I don't know.
fix it.
Like
Well, I
you
think
We're
it's
gonna
think
funny to talk
figure
about Joe
this
Rogan and how
shit
much of a
out.
shithead
Oh,
he is.
that I don't
no,
consider
wait, hold on.
political because that's
It is
like
Joe
now.
Rogan, I have a quote. I
it's
have a
just
quote. I have a really
He's
good
a
quote to read to
political
you.
figure. All right, go
I
ahead.
what's
actually
that?
brought this one in. I brought this one in. This is a quote
Whoa.
from Joe Rogan. I'm going to read it for you now. Jesus was born out of a virgin mother. What's more virgin than a computer, right? Like if Jesus does return, you don't think he could return as like artificial intelligence?
Oh
AI
my
could
god, this is so
absolutely
fucking
return as
stupid.
Jesus.
Is this
That's a
Dude,
direct
I mean,
quote.
you
is
go
that a
back
real
like
Joe Rogan quote? Or are you just
probably.
Yes.
fucking
Yeah,
whatever?
it's
I
real.
mean,
I mean,
whatever.
think about it, dude. You go back like 10, 20 years. I mean,
told they're loading
AI
him up.
wasn't even like a thought. That was a tool you used
Oh,
to.
what are you talking about? There was a movie in the 90s about it.
Dude, you go
No,
back
man.
like
If you go
30,
back
40
You go back like
years.
a couple
40
hundred years.
I
Go
mean,
come
AI
before
was like
computers.
not even.
I
that
know
was
it's been
sci-fi.
like
20 years
rapidly
ago.
developing. Yes.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you go back even like 100 years, I mean, computers weren't
There it
even
is.
really a thing.
There
Not
it
yet.
is.
They were close 100 years ago, but
Look, the only thing I want to talk
not
about Joe
quite.
Rogan is how he's a hack, he's not funny, and that he's ruining comedy as a whole. That's the only thing. I don't want to talk about him being a fucking idiot because we already
He's a
know that.
political figure.
He shouldn't be. He should. That's not even how we should be referring to him.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
crazy that you're
comedian.
right. That
I'm a fucking
Culture
comedian. I'm nothing else. I'm a
warrior,
fucking comedian.
he's actually saving America.
you know what's
understand.
crazy? I wanted to finish this wall.
Yeah, yeah.
this-
So
Yes,
go on.
please.
So you went.
Please.
So Julie walked in all alone.
Well, no.
And she was
So
just like,
Julie. So people that don't know, Julie, she looks young. She's
oh no,
she's in her early 20s.
20s.
Yes. Anyways,
She's
she
in
walks
her.
in.
I think she just turned 19. We've been together for 4 years.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, all right, go.
For the record, he is joking. Anyways, so she walks in and yada yada yada. They like ID her or whatever, because she's buying fucking cough medicine or cold medicine.
Oh yeah. I forgot you have.
And she's like, "Oh, it's a new thing. Or not really a new thing, but like they've cracked down on it. We have to start IDing people." And she's like, "Okay, I have it on my phone." They're like, "Ooh, sorry, that's not gonna cut it."
Yeah, no,
Uh,
because you got to scan it.
No, she didn't. So anyway, they held up the line. I walked back in, and I'm just like, "Yeah, here it is." She's like, "Oh, okay." Like I don't even think she looked at it. The lady that was waiting in line. She's like, "Oh, you look 18," because I have a full beard now.
Yeah.
Anyway, she just like scanned, or not. When I say scan, I just mean like briefly looks at it or whatever.
Are you sure she didn't like scan it and beep it?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
sure because I held it in my hand the whole time. She just looked at it. She didn't touch anything. She didn't scan it. Anyways,
Well,
I was just thinking, I'm like, what if you just? I was like, yeah, I want to abuse this to get high. Like, do you think she would give a fuck then, or it's just like, well, you can do whatever you want because you showed me your ID.
Like
Yeah,
if
pretty
you
much.
if you told her when you were checking out.
Well, yeah, because Julie was like, "What the hell?" or whatever, and she didn't say what the hell, but she was like, what's the deal? Like, I have my ID on my phone. I'm over 21 even.
It's because you can like easily like Photoshop.
Yeah, but then the cashier's like, "Oh, there are kids that buy it and want to use it to get high, so we gotta, they're cracking down." So I'm like, if I'm an adult and I just told them like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use this to get high," like, do you
She
think?
would have said, "Well, you can go get like actual
She'd
alcohol."
she'd say, "Well, that's fine. Like America has a great history of abusing
Well,
over-the-counter pain medication."
do you think she actually would have was just like you think she, oh, that's funny, or like,
She would have dove
you
over the
can't buy
counter
this
and
here?
stole it back from you.
Well, Julie's questionable side, like age. So it's just like I'm just gonna be safe. Like I don't know if this is a test. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna be safe, and I'm gonna ask for her ID. And then the person says, "Yeah, the only ID I have is this
No.
digital picture."
So for the record,
Well, no, it's not a
this is
digital
more of
picture. It's that real ID thing, right?
real
Wait, so
ID is a thing, but no, I'm not.
you
I'm
got
not
the real
mad at
ID on
her
your
for
phone?
like IDing. I get it, because like, yeah, that's their job or whatever. I'm just saying, like, if I just said like, yeah, I'm gonna use this to get high, do you think they would actually give a fuck?
No, they wouldn't,
No,
because
I guess no, because
that's
you're not a
not what the
kid.
law is about. It's not the law isn't about what you do with it. It's that we
It's
can't
about
let
if you're
kids
allowed to
do
get high
anything
as a
with it.
kid or not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about if you're a kid. If you, they'd be okay. They're like, you can just buy alcohol and get the same effect, except better, right?
Yeah, alcohol's
That's
way
what they would
better for you,
probably
man.
say. But I mean, I think it
The
is
guy
it,
at
though?
Walgreens, you're about to take your medication, and
Well, hang on,
you
hang on.
can just go get some whiskey, right?
I mean, is
We
whiskey
sell
better
that
than
too.
cough medicine? Like, if you just like drink
I
like a
would.
shitload of cough
What are you
medicine,
talking about?
I wouldn't know.
well, what's
I'm
the
saying.
healthier
The
alternative?
active ingredient in
I think it is
cough
alcohol.
medicine is codeine. It is not alcohol.
What?
Yeah, the codeine. Isn't there
What
like a
the hell
song or
is
something? It's like
codeine?
codeine cool or something.
It's the active
Codeine.
ingredient in cough medication.
What
It
is that
like
stuff? What
coats
does it do?
it coats the mucus linings of your throat, helps them restore, stops like the tearing that happens in your throat and in your bronchioles. Like when you have a cough, like your skin is like fissuring, it's like tearing, and like the mucus membrane's breaking down, and like you
How
you
does that
know
get you high though?
Yeah.
how
Oh,
does
it's an
codeine get you
opioid.
high?
Codeine
Yeah,
is an
It's
or
opioid.
correct. Yeah, if codeine is what they make lean out of, purple
oh
drink. That's
yeah, okay.
yeah. Codeine is how they make lean, and so if you get into high concentrations, you used to be able to order it like from overseas, like without really any issue, but now it like goes through customs and stuff.
Did Julie also try and buy a drink with the cough medicine?
No, it was just that. It was just the medicine.
Okay. The
Okay.
the register lady, she says like, I bet you want a fucking drink too. Or she's like, I bet you want a drink? I bet you're thirsty and you want something to wash it down, right?
Well,
She
To
it's
said,
wash
"Could
it
I interest
down.
you in a pack of these
it's
Marlboro Reds, ma'am?"
it's
She like
really
starts
funny because and
she
she's honestly
interrogates Julie.
she started to get mad at me because like she says I throw her under the bus. The comments will tell me if I'm wrong. But there was one time they rang the door and I'm in a game or whatever, and so she goes and answers it, and then she just comes back out and she's like, "You need to answer it." And I'm like, "What the hell?" And
Fuck.
so I go to the door and he's like, "Hey," or whatever, like, "Are you renting the house?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay, sorry to bother you." I was like, "What the hell happened?" And she's like, I answered the door and he said, "Are your parents home?" She's like, so I just closed the door and just left, and I didn't want to deal with that. And it like pissed her off.
That's
And I was like,
Oh
crazy,
my
dude.
god. What?
Julie, poor Julie.
Julie doesn't look that young.
no, I'm like, she doesn't look like a child. I'm like, I don't know.
Are
I
your
mean,
parents home?
yeah, are your parents? I'm like, what the hell? Oh, she just messaged me, and she's gonna be mad that I said that.
She's
Oh
like,
wait,
you better shut the
wait,
fuck
I
up.
don't.
I gotta
Let's
go,
see.
guys. I'm sorry.
I get
I
ID'd all the time. Like, or not that I get ID'd all the time, but people don't believe my D is me whenever I show it to them.
Well, it does look entirely different.
so
It
what do you
does.
mean they were asking if you were renting the house? What do you mean?
Well, because some of them they're trying to. It's basically like door-to-door salesmen's trying to sell you like, "Hey, we can get you a new roof or whatever," but they know I don't have the authority to do that, so they're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
so you told them you're not.
"I am renting," so I said, "Yeah."
And they're like, oh, okay.
Because if you're renting, it immediately like disqualifies you, or it just places you in a different category for them. Like, oh, okay, put them in the batch of people that we're gonna like contact by phone or something. Like, we're gonna call the landlord.
No, I got you.
But yeah, that is like even if you're not a renter and someone knocks on your door, like you just tell them you rent and they'll just go away immediately.
And they're like, well, do you believe in Jehovah? And like trying to
I'm gonna
double
apostate. I'm gonna apostate. I'm gonna apostate.
No, I think apostate. I'm excommunicate. I don't know. Is apostate?
I've been what is it? It's like
I've been
disfellowship or whatever.
I've been
disfellowshipped. Yeah.
I've been
disemboweled.
disfellowship. I've been disemboweled. I've been discombobulated. Okay, I got some other funny things I want to talk about.
All right,
Sure.
go ahead. Go ahead.
It sucks because one of them I'm gonna do an impression, but my voice it's not quite there, so I'm not gonna be able to do it as well. But I'm gonna try it anyways. Okay,
Up.
it's fucked up, man. No, so do you guys know who Defunct Land is?
That sounds
Yeah,
familiar. Yeah.
vaguely. I know
Okay,
that he did like a big
great.
old 4-hour video.
Yes, I
Yeah.
just watched that. Great YouTuber. Just talks about pointless shit that I love. Just about like defunct, like rides and stuff. A lot of Disney stuff, like rides that shut down or like different ideas. One of my favorites is the Handwich. Do you remember me telling you about that,
Yeah, I
Carter?
remember you. Yeah, you were.
Yeah, just talking about that. Like, you'd never. I feel like I'd never know that if it wasn't for this YouTube channel. Anyways. So it's like a 4-hour video I watched all of it, and they talk about it's just one guy that does the narrating, but multiple people do the project. Anyways, talking about Mickey Mouse hotel room. Carter, do you remember? Because he also mentioned the Princess Cinderella or whatever the special hotel room. That's
I
in the
remember there was
castle.
the castle.
Isn't this like the thing that like
had,
Mickey
like,
can
a-
come visit you anytime? Is that right? And you
Well,
have to
hold
leave it
on.
in
Well,
Mickey.
hold
Whoa,
on.
what?
Isn't
Well,
that what it
hold
is?
on. 1 second,
He's like,
Sqoyah.
oh yeah, and I put a bow on that fucker, and I called it Minnie, and
Yeah, no, the Imagineers, when they take you on a tour, they're like, "And if Mickey crowns you with his special bow, you get to be Minnie for the night."
you get to
Like,
be
it's
Minnie.
So, like, side thing,
I'm just
yeah,
like,
do
Minnie
you
has
remember
a couple of responsibilities.
okay, I'm
I'm done.
no,
I'm
it's
done.
funny, like, I'm trying to derail it into something that's not funny, and you guys are riffing just perfect. I feel like an asshole.
Sometimes you need to go with it if you think it's good. I don't know. You
I
do your
just
thing.
like, I'm in my one set okay, well, I'm sorry, I'll try to be quick. Anyways, when
Oh,
our
yeah, yeah.
dad when we were young, we got to try in that hotel, whatever, but there's something similar as the Mickey Mouse hotel room, and in this little hotel room, there's a magic mirror with Mickey, right? And he just watches you while you sleep, while you're using the bathroom,
While you're dressed.
um, while you're dressing, undressing, and you can talk to him whenever you want. You can be in the shower. Hey, Mickey, tell me a joke. Ha ha. Oh boy, what's the best kind of sandwich or whatever? And Julie incredibly brought up, like you're just you're getting undressed. Oh, those are small balls. I like to see those. They shrivel real nice.
What if instead of AI, it actually was like a person on a microphone?
And then actually, that would be better.
Do
But
you
I was
want to be
thinking,
my special friend?
that image I sent. That's just what shows when you're getting undressed.
What? No, I don't know.
The one I just sent in the chat. I'll
What's it
try to
called?
remember to put it in the
that
video.
Oh yeah, yeah.
fucking thing. I
Is
hate
that what
that
that
thing,
is?
dude. That better be the thumbnail. No, you can't put that in the thumbnail, can you?
Trash. Why
I'm
not?
not going to because I'm gonna make the thumbnail the same thing every time. It's just that pog like bullshit clickbait thumbnail of me going like,
I hate that it's
oh.
upside down.
Well, it's just I'm moving it around at different angles. I'm
Okay,
just gonna
okay.
rotate it like it's gonna do a full revolution by the end of the year, and like make it negative and stuff.
That's funny.
Anyways, but yeah, he's like, oh, hubba hubba. I'm
What
losing
would
the.
do you guys remember about that? Like the Disney castle? Like how you could apparently like go up in there or something if you like
Yeah, I told. Do
won.
you not remember? I'm pretty sure we went in there as kids. We didn't actually
We got to
stay there.
see. Yeah, we
We
didn't
got to
stay in it, but
see
we
it. We
got to
didn't
see
stay
it.
in it. But yeah, Dad was doing a story, and I remember like there was the mirror and there was a bunch of cool
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And I was like, wow, it'd be so cool to stay in this. Like, well, we can't. We're just doing a story. It's that you have to win it. I think. I don't even think you can pay for it. I think you have to win
yeah. You
it,
have to win it, which
which is kind of neat. It's cool that you can't
it's
just.
kind of neat if you think that's literally how it is. But yeah,
Well, yeah. I mean, it's probably some
it's
kind
a
of.
private. Yeah, it's like I'm sure it's for like the benefactors
But it was
or
cool because it wasn't it just 2 floors. It's just the ground floor and then just up to the hotel
yeah,
room.
up at the very
There's no
top. Yeah,
staircase.
yeah. I'm pretty sure you're right. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I don't know. I mean, like when they initially built that thing,
Let down your hair.
wasn't meant to be like a fucking actual living space. They just kind of added
Didn't they
that
do
so
it?
that
Yeah, didn't they do it after the fact?
yeah, they did it way after the fact because I think that thing was like built like real early and then
Kind of makes you wonder how they did that because they had to do the plumbing and then the.
oh, I mean it's one room and like there's so much space beneath it. I'm sure it's like not that. I'm sure it's expensive as fuck, but like
Uh-huh. You've got
it's a bit
small
different.
balls.
Wow.
Sqoyah, can you do your Mickey? If I remember correctly, you do it pretty
Mickey,
good.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not
Mickey,
it.
can I be your Minnie Mouse?
That's not it. Am I thinking what?
I don't think I can do a Mickey Mouse. Also,
Put
I
the
have
bow on
terrible
me.
nerves.
What would
Is
you
this
do?
okay?
What would you do, Brooker, if you were in charge of doing the voice and like one
Oh,
night at
I'd
like
crush
3
it.
a.m. and the little boy came up, he's like, Mickey, Mickey, wake up,
What
Mickey.
is it? What is it, Jeffrey?
I want to be Minnie Mouse.
It's okay,
can,
Carter.
so
We
we
can
can
give you
get
a bow
married.
lickety split.
That's my brother's name. My name is Brooker.
I said, Brooker, what would you do if you're doing the voice and a kid named Brooker comes up to you? I don't know.
It's really fucking dumb.
And it's really just me in the past. Is that what you're getting at? It's like a
don't
boob
know.
trap. No, I can't be the victim. It's gotta be Brooker. Oh, wait, I forgot he's the original victim in this stupid hypothetical. Oh boy! I think I've got it. I'm doing it pretty good, I think. I'll have to listen to it in post, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
I can't do Mickey. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't think I've ever had a good Mickey impression.
I
I've
might
never
be
been able to hit that one.
remembering somebody else, but I know somebody that can do it pretty
I can't do like the
good.
high volume. Like I excel at the like gremlin type voices, like the Marge Simpsons, your Yodas, stuff like that comes really easy to me.
Can you hit me with a homie?
Marge, I left the kids in the dishwasher.
Homer, you're a fucking moron, and I hate you with my whole heart.
Did you guys hear? Oh, sorry.
I
Go
can't
on.
do it anymore.
That's pretty good.
It's
so-
Marge, I love you.
Did you hear about how Marge Simpson just went to the ICU this earlier today?
I'm in the
Voice
ICU,
actress
Homer.
or
Yeah, Julie
I'm gonna
Kavner.
die.
She probably is like near the end.
Bart's Butterfinger.
Bart's Butterfinger commercial. She's apparently 96. Did you guys know about
That's a lie. I don't believe it.
She is 75 years old though.
I can believe that because it's been on for 30 years, but
She's
I love
96.
like if you look at her
You know,
television work, it goes, and then it says Simpsons, and then it just ends at like
yeah, just ends
1989.
to present. That's the thing is, you know how much they get paid for that? Like, why not? Like, that's all you have to pay.
I'm not like knocking on her.
this for 30 years. And
I love there's like
Yeah,
6
yeah.
other like instances. Well, in 2014 she played somebody. It's like who she play? She's like Marge Simpson in Family Guy. It's like yeah, that's still Marge.
What do you think it would take for
Really
them to
funny.
cancel that show? Like, because you know, like
It's
it's kind of like
not. You
the
can't,
movie
you
that's
can't.
gonna come out.
Well,
They're
hold
making a
on.
second
Well,
movie.
hold
Again,
on.
this goes into my whole like
They
Saturday
show
Night
Lisa's
Live.
genitals in this one. Is that what's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, my bit.
Oh wait, that was yours. Did I steal that?
Yeah, that was mine. Yeah, that was in the first movie we showed Bart's genitals. So
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna up
think-
it, and we're gonna have Lisa's turn.
Yeah, that's
Really
funny.
fucking terrible.
I can't believe I tried to take credit for that. I'm sorry, because that's really funny.
Yeah, I made like a Photoshop thing and then showed it to you guys.
Not of Lisa, to be clear, but of Matt Groening saying that this is what he wants the second movie to be focused on. Just to be clear, the Photoshop Carter created is a
Can we
news
find
article
that? Can we find-
headline.
Yeah, I can
Where-
send it to. It's in Artwork Archives, I think.
okay.
Oh, is
Jamie,
that where
pull
that
that
should
up.
pull up? There's not a lot.
Let me see. Let me see.
Jamie,
like
pull
that
that shit
cat.
up.
Do you want me to put that on the in the video?
Yeah, put it in the video. Yeah, I'll find it. I got it.
Dude, where the hell is it actually?
Yeah, wait, where
That's a
is it?
good.
Is it in Artwork Archives, really?
It's not an
Yeah.
Artwork Archive.
Because I'm scrolling
I'm
back
not-
and I'm like, I don't think so.
Here,
I see
I'll DM it.
reports made about a genie being spotted near the Oklahoma State Capitol.
Oh yeah.
That one
what's
was
it?
really good for a little while. That one was a really
The
good
genie spotted in the Oklahoma City Capitol. Yeah, that one
Uh-huh.
was really. I can get it for you, Brooker, if you want. I'll put
Well,
it.
yeah, I
in
wanna-
the archives.
Or
Let's
you
see.
DM'd it to me. It's up to you. I like that cat though. I'm looking at that cat Hannah did. It's pretty good.
I think it was Hannah's mom.
Either way.
Yeah.
What's it? I forgot what I was gonna say. I could do a decent Barney. I can't do it right now because I forget what he sounds like. But
Hi, Homer. I'm your best
Homer.
friend.
Homer.
Hey, Homer. Hey, it's me, Homer.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. The BBC.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You did that, right? You did that,
Yeah, I
like, in
did all
quick
that.
time?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I
yeah.
looked up like a thing, and then I like got the. Dude, the BBC. That's the crazy part is they could probably do up the ante. I love that they call it upping the ante.
That is good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of my better
Just
ones.
Annie up the ante. That's what they say.
What's your Scooby Doo? Coming after you.
What's your Scooby Doo?
Na na
We're
na na na. Na
coming
na na na.
after you.
Don't look back.
You.
There you may
What's
find another clue.
I
I don't
wonder
get
why
that
they did
line. He
that. Why
says,
why
"Don't look
did
back." Wait, hold
because
on.
like if you look back, you can't be looking forward
What's
into
new
the future.
Scooby
That
Doo
is actually
theme
so
song
fucking awesome.
lyrics? Do you think it's on Genius? It is,
That's so
dude.
deep.
I
Oh,
love reading the
I guess it's
Genius.
called okay. It's called What's New Scooby Doo because there was like a decade in between it and the last Scooby Doo like animation. That's insane. Is that really true?
Wait, what? Yeah, it actually does say that. It says, "Don't look back. You may find another clue."
Yeah, if you're looking forward, you'll find another clue. But if you're looking back to where you already were, then you're not looking forward into the future. You're too.
But that doesn't
It's
make any sense. You want to
no,
look.
it's the wife of Lot story.
I feel like you're fucking with me now.
I'm not Lot's wife. It's basically like because she was looking back, like it's like a metaphor for how like if you look back and you lust after the past, like you won't be able to receive the gifts of the future. I don't know why they
Well,
would put
see,
that fucking I
that
don't know
actually
why
does
they would put some
contrast with the next line too. That's a
which
good point.
is
The Scooby
me-
snacks will be waiting here for you.
yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
so if you go
Wait, is
forward,
that hang on, wife's
if
lot?
you
Is that
go
like a well, hang on. Is this like actually a thing? Like is that like a play on the verse? Hang on.
I sincerely fucking doubt it. If you're being serious, I
I'm
doubt
being-
it.
hang
Well,
on.
is it actually a reference to Lot's wife? What's new
That's
Scooby Doo?
crazy.
Because I
The,
think
S-
it
the
says a
Scooby
line like along
snacks
the like
will be
there's
waiting here
a
for
whole
you.
place in front of you or something. I'm
Who
looking it up.
sings that? Shinigami?
What verse
Uh,
is a Lot's wife verse? I want to see this. This would be insane if it's a real thing.
You're gonna solve that mystery. I see it, Scooby Doo. We're coming after you. Wait, is that right? Ho, ho, the
No. What if you
minstrel.
got
Ho.
DMCA'd because your singing was so good?
I actually considered that in my ego. Uh,
When you were walking around your mind palace this morning?
well, what is it called? You have the ego, or
The
the
id,
super ego, the id, and wasn't there a fourth one or something? Or it
the
was
alter
ego?
ego,
Well, hold on. What are the? Is it Freud? It was Freud. Freud.
the Ubermensch. It's in there somewhere.
God, what is it even called?
Your
Freud.
mind's eye, your third eye.
What are? Oh, it's three. It's just three. The id, ego, and super ego. Yeah. Yeah. So in my ego, I did think of that. That's probably not even how you would use that correctly, but
Thing is so
yeah.
fucking stupid. The
Well, you know
Mobites.
the Hex Girls.
The Hex Girls did get to come back, and I think that helped a lot of kids.
Waken.
Yeah, I think it helped normalize goth people a bit more.
Except they were all, you know,
You know. Wait, what are
cartoon
we
characters.
knowing
What do you
to?
mean?
What am I passively
They
encouraging?
weren't lesbians, that's not true.
Cartoon characters is what I was gonna say.
Uh,
Oh, they were in Velma.
bullshit. When?
Oh wait, they were on a poster. I'm sorry, the Wikipedia led me astray.
I
You know,
can't believe that
it's
they
so
got away with
funny.
that Velma show.
Well,
Like,
no, it's
that
funny, like,
people
the
actually hate watched it so much that it gave it enough views
no, no,
for a
no, no,
second
no, no,
season.
no, 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 wrong, 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 wrong,
Oh
wrong.
yeah?
Well, it was obvious. It's like the Netflix thing. It doesn't matter how dog shit. It doesn't matter. They're gonna make 2 seasons no matter what. They shipped 2
Yeah.
seasons because Mindy Kaling wanted to do it. It was like a passion project or whatever. And so you put enough, I don't know, star power, money, whatever. There's going to be 2 seasons. Like I said, like literally, you just have to look at Netflix to know that's true. Where they make 2 seasons. It doesn't matter how good you think it is. If it's
I
not a
think it's
Stranger
because
Things, if
everybody.
it's not a Orange Is the New Black, they just cancel it after 2 seasons. Especially if it's dog shit, uh, like
You don't
Velma
think it
was.
just went good, because
Of the hate watching?
yeah,
No, because they announced it like immediately. Because
yeah,
they
that's
did.
how much people were talking about it. They're like,
No, because
"We
they
gotta
drip
talk about
because
Netflix and
they
get
were drip
subscriptions to
feeding
hate watch it."
the episodes. You couldn't even watch the full show to begin with, so you can't tell me that they're not gonna just, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna launch season 2 now," or whatever. I don't know. It didn't even I don't even know, did it even finish its 2nd season? I don't even know that it did.
I'm finding out apparently it had a special at the end of the year. None of Amber's spell. Wait.
Oh, yeah, it was the Halloween.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guys gonna go get the new Krabby Patty meal at Burger King?
Let's talk about that again.
What happened?
Yeah,
What's that
actually.
song? Isn't that like, is that what you're talking about? The new, song or whatever?
SpongeBob, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants
Oh, not
okay.
the fucking
SpongeBob,
sponge.
big guy, pants okay.
Carter, you wanna
SpongeBob.
do us all a favor and,
No, I'm not trying.
you're not
We
gonna
need to
say that
start.
again?
Yeah,
But no,
we need to
that is
start.
real. Is Burger King got the Krabby Patty meal that you can do, and it's comes in SpongeBob's pineapple. It's like a little cardboard. You throw it away as soon as you use it. It's like it looks like SpongeBob's pineapple.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Burger King launches new SpongeBob menu ahead
Yep.
of
And
the
it comes
film
with Mr.
release.
Krabs cheesy bacon tots. And it comes
Oh,
with
shit.
Patrick's pink strawberry ice
Uh,
cream cake
yeah, and then
and
SpongeBob's milkshake or something.
SpongeBob's pineapple milkshake, yeah. And then like the burger, it's got like a square
Pirates
bun. It's
frozen
kind of
float.
interesting.
Did McDonald's ever do that? Did they actually ever commit to the
Yeah,
well,
all the
like, to
bars.
the actual food items? I know they did toys and stuff, but I'm talking about, like, "Oh, this is a themed sandwich," or whatever. Did they ever I
Yeah,
don't think
they did that for like Travis Scott, I think.
well, that bullshit, but I'm talking about, like, for kids stuff that, like, went in line with the toys that they sell, like,
Did you hear
"Oh,
about
this
the
is the
controversy about
Krabby
this?
Whopper," or, "This is the
About the
Krabby"
SpongeBob thing?
oh, no,
What's the
I
controversy
guess.
of the
The
SpongeBob?
controversy is apparently like the guy who made the Burger King, like the designer on it, one of the people that was involved in it, when he was making the ketchup, he like put like
This
he
is a
like
lie.
upside down he put Charlie Kirk's blood.
Dude, I know you have so much more potential. Wasn't
That was
even
really low,
that was
man.
really bad.
And look, I'm not gonna stand for it because
Car
we are
Carter, I
Charlie
told you I
Kirk.
don't wanna talk about
We
politics.
carry the
What do you mean?
flame.
That's just a YouTuber.
Fight
Carter,
for the
Carter, I told you I don't
gospel.
That's I can't
We'll
do
honor
let's
I
all
didn't
talk
his
at once.
name.
Wait,
I didn't
hold on, let's keep talking all at once. Let's do that.
I was singing tribute to a fallen hero.
I was
That
just saying that he's just a YouTuber, and also the person who
Whoa.
did that was just this lone wolf badass.
Hold on, back up.
All right, I'm done.
What you guys think about
SpongeBob, I told you I don't wanna talk about politics.
did you
SpongeBob, I
guys ever
told you,
watch that
Charlie Kirk. What?
Was a
Stop! No,
hero.
he was
stop.
not.
Stop.
SpongeBob, I told you he was a hero, so leave it alone.
Leave it alone, SpongeBob. Don't make me sue you. I don't know. Censor you. No.
Don't let me look up your address and come to
Don't
your
make
house
me
because I know
cancel
which
you,
city you live in
SpongeBob.
because I forgot to edit that out or tell people to not
It's
mention
not
it.
censorship. It's the natural consequences.
That's actually pretty funny.
SpongeBob, I'm sending this Facebook comment to your manager.
You know, it's funny on the Velma Wikipedia page. Fred
Yeah.
Jones is listed as the first character.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, because
That's interesting.
alphabetically.
Well, no, because then the next character is
Oh, wait, Daphne.
is listed as Norville Rogers, and then Daphne, and then Velma.
Hold on.
We
Let
should,
me look at this. So this is, you says this is Wikipedia?
Here, let me just link it to you. But yes, it's Wikipedia. If you look it up right now.
I just don't get
wonder-
like that lady. She could have made like a show people would have like generally like been positive towards, but for some reason she had to attach the Velma IP to it, and that's the part I just don't get. I just don't get why.
That's the part that should make the most sense.
She
Because
was,
Where are the characters listed?
like she could have
Glenn
just made her
Howerton?
own fucking
It's-
show. I don't.
What?
yes, it's him.
I know, right?
What? Why did he do this?
They actually had a crazy cast, and it was
Yeah,
Sam
no, they had a
Richardson, what
good
the hell?
cast. That's what I'm getting at. Like, why didn't they just fucking make the show like this kids show where it's just like aping off of Velma, but it's not Velma. It's just
Weird
like
Al Yankovic.
like you could have made the characters like just like, oh, instead of Velma, it's Belma, and then people would be like, oh, this is so funny. It's like making fun of Scooby Doo.
Well, they
It's-
wouldn't ever
and
do
then-
it
and
because they want the actual license. You know what I mean?
Why? That's the
for
thing.
the
that
pop.
No, that's the thing.
For
They're
the
never
draw.
going to greenlight it otherwise because it's just like, oh, we get a built-in install base. We don't have to make something good.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
that's also
that
what's
worked out
weird
really
about it
well.
is Scooby-Doo, like, even because it came out in the 60s, it still works best as, like, a kid show, basically.
Yeah, I mean, like the saddest thing is like she could have like done this, and it would have probably been a really like a lot more like positively received, and honestly, I don't think a lot of people would have hated it. I think like a lot of the reasons people didn't like it is because of you're taking a kid's property and then you're injecting like adult conversational topics and not even respecting the original IP. I mean, again, just like the Venture Brothers is a great example of like it's not just the fucking uh what they're referencing or whatever. It's not just that franchise's title. It's like its own thing. So it's like you can go off and you can reference these characters and you can make like commentary on these characters, but because it's your own IP, it gives it a little bit of integrity. And it's just like I don't know why they had to attach the name Velma to it. It could have been exactly the same. It's like, oh, that one's the Velma character. But it's like because she doesn't have the Velma name, it would have probably actually been like really good or like really positively received. I just don't know how you I don't know. That's all great with hindsight. I don't know. Just went on a little
He
tangent.
does not know.
What?
What?
All right, that's all I got to say.
Well, that's our time. Thanks, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Oh, we are over time, though. But, I mean, if there's some pressing... I had one more thing I want to talk about, but it's way too long, and it's me just shitting on somebody, basically. So I'll just leave it for
would
next
this be a
time.
good time to tell you that my
Oh, here it
my
comes.
Audacity stopped working about 30 minutes ago?
What do you mean it stopped working?
It said my disk space was full.
Oh my god. Well, let's just hope it works. Let's just hope.
Well,
We
I'm
have
sure.
the first 58
I'm
minutes
sure
recorded.
we're now recording is fine.
Yeah, we'll see. If there's nothing else, we will wrap it up. Unless you... Never mind. I was going to make a mean joke. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Everybody, thank you, to our loyal dedicated followers. We appreciate you. Shout out to. All right, I'm done.